Hey guys, Solid 4 back with you again. I just got a little random stack of books, going through some boxes behind me. Like I say, we're getting ready to move. We just heard today that in 2 weeks we'll be in our new digs. So hopefully some of the later videos will be, I'll have some stuff up on the walls, some original art, maybe some comics and frames, some of the original art I've done. I won't bore you with that. If somebody's curious, I might put some on a video, but enough of that. But anyway, I'd like to give a shout out to some people that are watching the videos and commenting. Appreciate and enjoy everything everybody's been writing, but I want to give a shout out to 74 Susu, Hibby's Collectibles, my buddy Tom, Captain Strangelife, Cursive Man, Howler Mouse, Schmo Daddy, Comic Hijinks, Monster Model Builder. I've done a deal with him. You saw the Beware books. I'm getting ready to do another one, I think, real soon. Captain Cummings, Dakin Hallett, Pete Silver and Bronze, and some new guys who just subscribed. We really appreciate it. John Noises, Burko1, PGH Zombie, King Joe, Hitman Von Doom, Mongo Stomp Time. There's a guy, his screen name, it's either Dickie's Hits or Dickie Shits. I'm not sure. That's just the way it looks. And I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Chris that I work with. Just recently got him into collecting, and he's loving every minute of it. So Chris, this is for you, buddy. I'm sure there's been a lot of videos about guys showing favorite runs of comics, and I just, like I said, I was just going through some random boxes, and I found one of my favorite runs. This is West Coast Avengers. Now, this is John Byrne's run, and I'm sure everybody knows what he did on X-Men, Fantastic Four, the Avengers. He did a run on the Hulk, Submariner. For DC, he revamped Superman after Crisis, Superman Action Comics. He even did a run of Justice League, I do believe, back in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, I'm not sure. Anyway, this is one of my favorite runs. This is issue 42 through 57. Okay. Here's number 42. That's the start of the Vision Quest storyline. 43. 44. 45. That's an obvious homage to Avengers 57. 46. This is one of my favorites, the Great Lakes Avengers. I think this was something akin to Justice League Antarctica a few years ago, but it's funny stuff. Number 47. Like I say, any Byrne fan will really love this if they haven't already read it. So it's really, really good stuff. The storylines are great. 48. 49. And anybody that doesn't have these and wants to get them, I mean, they're cheap. I mean, you can get them about anywhere, and probably for like $1 a piece. There's a really great cover. Original Human Torch. Number 51. Iron Man's back, and somebody's not happy. Okay, Master Pandemonium. Number 52. Number 53. Enter the UFOs. I'm kind of wondering if they're related to the Mofos. Check it out and see. Number 54. Another obvious tribute cover to Fantastic Four #1. Okay. Number 55. Great Avengers cover, Thor, Loki, Captain America. number 56. And number 57. That's all of that run. But to anybody that doesn't have it, I would recommend it. It's pretty much all the storylines are pretty much standalone, so you don't have to like get the whole run of Avengers West Coast or West Coast Avengers to enjoy this. Okay, on some silver stuff. This one's kind of rough shape. I still love the cover. Submariner 19. Stingray cover. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 16. Another one of these square-bound issues that I really love. Okay, these next 4 books are part of the run I'm trying to complete to get all the appearances of the Squadron Supreme, aka Squadron Sinister. Here's Thor 280 in battle against Hyperion. It's a great cover. Okay. I think this has got maybe a cameo of the Squadron Sinister. Defenders 36. I think it's maybe a Gil Kane cover. Not sure. Looks like Kane. Okay. Avengers 112 against the Overmind. Oh, sorry, Defenders. And Defenders 115. Okay, there's an old 70s issue, Aquaman number 59. It's got great Jim Aparo art in it. I love the run after they restarted the title. I think it was around, they stopped it in early 71. I think in 75 or 76 they restarted the title and it went from like 57 through 63. I think all of it was Jim Aparo. And here's one of my all-time favorite Superman covers, number 204. Neil Adams, of course. And you got 3 classic Superman artists in this. There's like 3 short stories. I think Ross Andru does one story, Wayne Boring does another one, and in the back I think Kurt Swan, the Superman artist to me. Okay. Captain Marvel number 12. The Moment of the Manslayer. And number 14. Another awesome cover with Iron Man. I know a lot of Silver Age collectors are probably like me. I mean, you'll buy a book just because you love the cover. The interiors are really kind of secondary. I mean, I read all my books, but you really got to look at the covers as like a piece of art, and this definitely qualifies. Just a great cover. Okay, and the last, this is a quirky little title. I found a magazine article, and for you those that read stuff like Alter Ego and Back Issue, there was a magazine called Comic Book Marketplace, and it's just a great resource for finding comics you never heard of or stories about the comics or the artists or the writers. Just a really great resource for stuff like that. But I found an article on these books, and I've been trying to get the whole run. But this is a Dell comic. It's a Kona, Monarch of Monster Isle. There we go. And these have just got great painted covers. Just beautiful. Now, the artist that did all the interiors for these is Sam Glanzman, and anybody that read war comics in the 60s and 70s, I mean, he did a ton of work for Charlton. He did a lot of work for Dell. Did a big body of work for DC in their war titles in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and I think he might have came back to Charlton for some in the 80s. But I'm not sure about the covers, though. The only information I found is like a guy named Vic Prezio or something like that did the pencils, and I don't know if he did the painting or what, but the first 14 issues are all painted, and this is just a great cover. It's number 11. Another great cover. The only thing that I got against Dell Comics is if you want to know what the number is, you have to like open it up and look down in the indicia, because you can't tell on the cover. It's got like some kind of serial code or something up here where the price is, and you have to open it up to find out what the number is. Here's number 14. This is the last painted cover. This is probably my favorite cover of that series. Fighting a big dinosaur. But anybody that's interested in Dell or like Caveman Adventure, Tarzan, Commandy-like books, I mean, this is a good book. If nothing else, just for the covers, but the art is really good too. Okay, well, guys, that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Any comments, welcome, and we will catch you next time.